Alright, so we're back with the LQ4 swap, and had some fuel pump issues. First one was I forgot that the PCM for the fuel pump sends out 12 volt positive, so I had switching 12 volt to the relay, fixed that, grounded it. Fuel pump still wouldn't come on. Thought maybe it was a switch, and I did have a voltage drop, so I tested everything. So I may have told y'all wrong earlier, I don't remember. However, these two wires right here in this weather pack, the gray one goes to the passenger side tank, the tan one goes to the driver's side tank. Tan and white, or just straight tan? No, straight tan. And then feeding it from my harness, from my relay box, is this blue wire, and then the white wire is switching power from the ignition, and then which used to be switching power to the PCM for the TBI engine. And then coming out is this harness. I had a connection problem in there, and wasn't connecting very well, but we've tested it, got fuel pressure. Oh, I'll get rid of that glare, so that's good. And then over here I have oil pressure rigged up. Hopefully I'll be able to see it and it doesn't leak, because I can't tighten it very well. It's tight. I just don't know if it's tight enough to hold the 60 pounds that this thing makes, especially when it's cold. So let's go around here and do our first real fire up, making sure we got oil pressure, and seeing if fuel pump came on. And she fires. All right, let's do it again. That scared me, honestly. Oh yeah, that's open headers. Can't run it too long because we're just running off the battery. But you see, we got plenty of oil pressure. And first fire up, everything went well. Wouldn't doubt that I'm gonna have some oil leaking from up there, but can't really see if it is or not. I don't think it's leaking. I don't see it spraying. One time the fitting busted off and hit my son in the foot, sprayed oil all over the ceiling. Well, actually the garage door was open, so it got on the garage door and the overhang and everything. But see, that's the first fire up, so that's good. Good to know all my wiring paid off, being diligent. And next video hopefully will be exhaust, and we'll go from there. I mocked up everything just because of I didn't want to take the engine back out. We're trying to lift the transmission. So I put transmissions in, engines in, transmission in. You see I don't have torque converter, it's just mocked up for exhaust. I put the transfer case in, it's completely empty. And pretty much routed everything. I don't see any oil drips. I don't see any fuel leaks from where I hooked everything up at. One other thing I wanted to note is if you put this sensor in, this collector, before you mount it up, you seem to have room, except for the flex of the suspension will probably rip it out. So you definitely want to relocate that. But that's about it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed.